So it's the headlines here again. So I'm going to be doing something today, especially we'll open the lines, okay, because I want to see what you can react to in these papers. I mean, some of you have seen the papers already early today, but let me just put them across again. The federal government is making a statement on this headline blueprint. Say at 53%, say Nigeria's borrowing is very sensible and responsible. If you have anything to say, of course, you'll be able to call in, and that's the number just right above. But make sure it's a WhatsApp call, please. All right, let me take you to the next paper. And this one is saying that harsh economic climate has grounded local and private jet operations. And this is just to inform you, get ready, they're about to increase prices of things again, because at the end of the day, it is always the masses that borne the cost for them. Whenever they are broke, you know that all of them have shared among themselves all the means of production of goods and services among themselves. So when you hear telecommunication, what names come to your mind? That one, they hold that one. Anytime it's broke, it increases and chops your data, chops your chops your credits, so that I can come and quickly buy another one. Anytime you hear electricity, you know those ones that are dancing disco on your head. So whenever they need more money or they are broke, or the cost of their own standard of living has increased, they want to pass the cost to you. They go and increase their disco rates, their tariff. Anytime they are also broke, another sector. All sort of, anytime you want to, somebody needs money to build a plant, giant plant, that wants to rival all other plants across West Africa or the entire Africa, they just increase the price of cement. Because now that one, they control that one. No, they have shared all these means of production and distribution of goods and services, basic goods and services, among themselves. So whenever they need more money, or they are broke, or they want to do something and they need money, they know how to pass the costs to the masses. So now that they say the harsh economic climate has grounded local private jet operations, get ready to buckle. Somebody wants to increase the price of something again. So just prepare your mind. Amen. On Daily Times, Governor Ortom is speaking here. He says, documentary evidence exists that there is a Fulanisation agenda. That all documents have showed that there is an agenda for Fulani to take over the country, to own every part of the country. That there is a Fulanisation agenda. And then he's been asked to apologize. And then if you saw the interview of Garba Shehu on the TV yesterday, saying that President Buhari is even so lenient, he's so calm, he's so gentle, he's so receptive, he's humane. Otherwise, no past president accepted such insults. No past president ever accepted any insults. The type that Governor Ortom is passing at Buhari, and so his master, his principal, is gentle enough, is calm. Don't forget that just a day before, herders, bandits are saying that the moment that guy leaves office, they are grabbing him. It is not SSS now. It is not the police. It is not the EFCC. Even though those ones are not talking, they are all waiting. But bandits, are the ones with impunity at the moment, the ones with effrontery. And said, don't worry, let him talk. The moment you leave office, we are coming for you. That means as you're handing over like this, bam, they are waiting to capture you. You can see, Governor Ortom, when you want to hand over, just use Zoom. Your speech should be on Zoom. Okay? You would have left. You know that kind of thing. We don't drop all the documents and them over a day before, unofficial, then the official will be on Zoom. Let them be watching it on TV. Bandits don't they wait for them. So the following day, their official person in the presidency came out to say, God, the president is tolerating this. You know, and that is because the man is still a governor and he has immunity. Otherwise, if an ordinary person, DSS go don't pick him now. Do you know how many people DSS don't pick? You know. So that is what is on Daily Assets. And on The Guardian, this one is in Edo State. So civil society organizations are tackling the Edo State governor. I don't know if you have seen, raise your hand up, how many of you have seen the video of Edo State Governor Obaseki saying that nobody will be able to go to bank, church, marketplace, conference, or anywhere for that matter if they do not have COVID-19 vaccination card. Like, you must get vaccine. You must compulsorily be vaccinated in that state. And you must always show proof before you can, apart from your mask. Apart from your mask, you must still show your card. So you must carry it as part of waiting police go to check now for road. You know, and it should be, if you don't want drive car because they go harass you over vehicle paper, vehicle this. If they see all the paper finish, they go say harass you with something they no supposed to ask. Okay, now even you will want waka. The waka maker they see you now. They go just stop if you bah. Hello, your COVID-19 vaccine card. God won't come catch you. You don't forget her for house. Yeah. You go pay bill money. You know that kind of thing. So civil society organizations don't talk say, Ogbeni, you know if you force some on people, it should be a matter of choice. Although you get one question where I don't know if it no make sense to say, should we then talk say if you don't collect this vaccine, you are immune and all that. What should the vaccine have been for? Could it be that once you are vaccinated, you can no longer be infected by the virus, attacked by the virus, and you can no longer also be a carrier, or you can no longer be a transferer? You know, you can't transmit it and you cannot contract it. So, if that is the case, why do people who have been vaccinated still need to wear a mask or everywhere? Why do they still need to observe all the protocols and these things and that thing, you know? And why are they saying that, oh, the ones they took before are no longer going to be valid after a time, and there's another one that will come later, they will research again and improve it and bring another one and still re-inject people? I think well, it's not my area. Maybe one of these days I'll bring up a medical doctor, if they are bold, to come and answer some of these questions for us. But you know, that is just about it in Edo State. Civil society organizations are tackling, the Edo State governor. Hey, they don't carry one light, remain one. Are tackling the Edo State governor that, oh, you cannot force it on people. It's not good. So let me go to the next paper. This one says, ASUU accuses federal government of deceit as minister explains payment delay. Waiting no just clear to me for here. Waiting no just clear to me be say, like say now today we know this government say it is built on lies. Like, are we just knowing? You see, you know, sometimes something just dey funny me, like, does it come to you as shock? You know, a government built on lies, what would you expect? And then the last paper for today, and then I'll begin to take the calls. The Chief Justice of Nigeria has moved to save Judiciary by summoning 6 chief judges. So yeah, come on, they do anything anyhow. See everything they happen. No. But although I remember also that somebody had said, excuse me, all the judgments you have been given, Like there's something called stare decisis. Stare decisis in as a basic principle of law, like something that sounds like you stand by the decision of your colleagues, standing by the decision, right, of your colleagues. Like if a judge rules on a matter in a particular location and says this is the verdict, it becomes a precedent. Any other judge of equal jurisdiction in another location will make reference. That's why lawyers always make reference to case that in the case of so versus so, it was held that it was established as follows, that the law is to this effect. Abi. So they stand by that decision. But the moment, one judge will give a verdict here to favor a candidate, in another state they give another judgment, they overrule this one. All judges are now overruling one another. It has turned the law on its head. So people warned, in fact, legal luminaries warned at the time that they were making a number 4 person, in the ballot, on the ballot ranking. They are going to remove that one and bring it to the top. At that point, everybody began to say, like, this is when I try. Let's tell you the fact. It's going to cause confusion. So everybody started using the pay. After all, I can overrule another judge or another judgment somewhere. Gentlemen and ladies, which of these matters? Which of them vex you pass? Which of them you go like talk about? I won't open the line for a few minutes and then I'll close. So federal government is saying that 53% that they are borrowing is sensible. Also, it says harsh economic climate has grounded local private jet operations. Just to say, it is not only the poor people that cannot afford food alone now. Even those who use private jets for their operations, they are grounded. Well, this one, Governor Ortom, God go dey with you. See, documentary evidence we should see they won't Fulanize everybody. Then the fourth one says civil society organizations are tackling the Edo State government. Say, why are you restricting people and profiling them based on COVID-19 vaccination card? Then ASUU is accusing federal government of deceiving them. Then Chief Justice of Nigeria wants to save the moribund judiciary. God have mercy. So I wait for the calls. The number to call once again is right above, right atop your screen. Just quickly copy it, and then I'll have a short break and I'll start taking the calls. But if there's no call, well, I can see some comments here already. If there's no call, I'll just react to the comments and then I'll close the show. So gentlemen and ladies, I'll be back shortly now.
This is brick made with earth materials. It is fireproof, bulletproof, and it's 3 times stronger than the conventional brick you see out there. You can actually check this out. So let's see how strong it is.
All right, welcome back. I have a caller. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Yes, good morning. How are you today? Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Oh, wow. I think we are having trouble. Oh. Can you hear me?
You should be having trouble. Yes. I can hear you clearly.
Okay, okay, I can
I
manage
can
to hear
hear
you
you
now.
and I can
Okay,
see you also on shaking your hear
okay,
me.
that's great. That's
Sure, I
great.
can hear you, Seven.
Okay, please go ahead. Which of the news headlines you want to react to and why?
Goes on.
What's going on?
Everything, nothing goes on well. Both judiciary, everything you can talk of, anything you can talk of, nothing goes good going on all over the whole world. They are making God ashamed of this country, man.
What's wrong with the network here? Let me change my network. Oh, so sorry. Please, can you try again? Can you just try again? Sorry, I had to drop that. Please just try again. I do not understand what's happening, but that wasn't a smooth call. Well, let me take another call and let's try this. Let's hope this works fine. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Shagun.
Yes, we're live on the show.
Yeah, this is first time I'm calling. My name is Mike, calling from UK.
Oh, you're welcome, Mr. Mike.
Yeah, I just
So,
saw your headline.
okay.
Uh,
It's not my
I
headline,
think,
no. Headlines in Nigeria.
oh, it's not funny though, but we are in diaspora. We're, we're at a point whereby you are afraid to even read Nigerian news. So all the headlines are talking points, and they are nothing good about it. So I think the one I want us to look at is judiciary,
Okay.
which should be the determinant or to set the pace for the whole country and also for common man. We have lost it with politicians and we have lost it with our legislatures, our senators and reps. And this is the last part that's supposed to be to re-engineer the politics. And now you find yourself, we have seen a lot of things whereby justice just goes for the highest bidder. I think that's what has been playing out, and that's why judges can award ex parte order, just cook anything up, and then with the what we call like kind of just deviant, they'll be
So
able to make any.
if the courts has turned
Yeah.
to what it has become now, what do you think normally should therefore happen?
When we have a problem, it's a systemic problem. We are looking at the head. In Yoruba, they will say the amokon eruewo, olokele onwo osale. That means a man that has a leg that carry load on his head. So you are looking that the load is not balanced on my head, but it
You are
starts
not
from
considering that the
foundation.
leg is not balanced.
Yeah. So when you have somebody like our CJ, and then you have somebody like Malami as well, these people, they don't even fit in any way to be
And you
in
also have
those
a
positions.
Buhari.
And you have Buhari as the head as well. So, and then like always, I try the likes. They won't have the bright mind. I mean, imagine you have somebody like Femi Falana as our Minister of Justice, or you have him. You know what I mean? You would
I
you're
understand that.
gonna find, yeah. So, but when you have people that they are just like parochial, they are narrow-minded, and or they overlook many things. So it's a system problem. So we can't visit in one day. And Nigerian bar association have to do their bit as well. I think a point should come, if they are serious, they should abandon the courts. Yeah, in time of, that's the only way to protest the, I mean, if they really want changes, all of them should come together, abandon the courts, and then that will challenge the judge. And But it's painful, honestly. It's painful.
But do you believe in this alleged Fulanization agenda? Because all those people you mentioned, for instance, you understand that they are from the same ethnic, and it's
not that. Sego, don't deceive yourself. It's not that whether we believe it or not. It is right in our face. You know, Yoruba would say that I'm a proper Yoruba man. Ojogati, Ojogati. Put the verse
méjèèjì.
now. If you say, okay, there's no Fulanization agenda. Why is it that when people cry out, they are quick to come out, but they are not quick to come out after the bandits? Why will you attack somebody like Ortom that is crying that his people being killed? And then you said he's insulting President Buhari, that nobody has been insulted like that before as a president. But there's never any president that has ever witnessed people being killed on a daily basis like that.
Did you also hear that the Nigerian army has condemned lawmakers for asking people to defend themselves? I mean, the Nigerian army soldiers are saying it is wrong for lawmakers to be making such utterance. And then I wanted to know whether it's whether they are advising people to say, oh, this is me, come and kill me. I cannot defend myself. What does it mean to you?
You know, the truth is that Nigerians, we don't even like ourselves, because people always ask some questions that you don't even need to ask. Do you need to wait till everybody gets killed?
But the Nigerian Defense Headquarters is saying it is irresponsible for lawmakers to be asking people to defend themselves.
Yeah, they could say, you know, like that's their own trade, and they have to speak for their puppet master. They have to say something. But in all honesty, they know that they are lying, because some of them have lost their brother as well, and they are losing mates, colleagues in the war.
Even their major was abducted. We learned some section of media said he has been killed. Some said he's still alive, and the bandits are demanding after invasion of the Nigerian Defense Academy.
I mean, it cannot get better than that or get worse than that, whichever way you will see it. For the bandits, that's the best they've scored. But for Nigeria, that's the worst that we've ever seen. So, and if you're on the side of the bandits, they will be jubilating. But those that are on the side of the masses, they will look for every form of solution to at least. One thing that is important is that until all bodies, everyone in Nigeria get to that point that we know that this doesn't actually has to do with maybe you are Hausa or this, because this actually is massive killing is going on everywhere, and everyone should be concerned. So you have to protect and defend yourself. The first thing is that if government cannot provide security, what do? You have to stand for yourself.
Improvise.
Because they will give excuse that, oh, sorry, we are not there. Why can't you do something? We have had when the governors in one of the northern states said people should take arms to defend themselves. Why didn't they say anything about that one? Is it new?
Even the Minister of Justice, Minister of Defense, was it, who said people should defend themselves.
So it's not a new thing. So it's just like their lack of. They've run out of.
So the government is confused. The government is just confusing itself. Thank you so much for
another thing that I want to say quickly is that it's wrong for government to be responding to everything that's on the media. That tells you that they are not doing anything.
No, but they have people. They have people in those offices, media offices, to be responding to
everything that is on the news that what's defending, especially when it's so clear. They are just being stupid and foolish. When things are so obvious and you are defending it, it's better to be quiet, because they are just creating more problems. Thank you, Shego.
All right, thank you so much for your time. Yeah, appreciate you.
Yeah.
That is a contribution by Mr. Mike. And then quickly, I want to also add that please, as I said, defend yourself. Whatever you know you can do to improvise, I saw, while I was walking out this morning, I saw one house. You know, as I was running, I ran across I ran in front of a particular building. The house has no door, it has no gate. The only thing I saw is that they put, maybe I'll snap it next time I run past that route. They just have 2 leaves from a tree. They hung one to the one angle of the doorway, hung another one on this way. So it's like this leaf, 2 leaves. That's their security. I saw it, I'm like, wow, native science, native intelligence. This makes some kind of sense, you know. And maybe I'm going to one day go there, ask them if they don't mind I do a short documentary on the house. But perhaps they just like to be looking outside, and they also like to use the doorway as some kind of ventilation. And then they don't believe in using door, you know, to lock themselves off in the cell of a house. So they decided to leave it open and just hung 2 leaves as their security. So if you come with bad intent, maybe you are going to be electrocuted or shocked or something. I don't know. I'm going to try it one day, approach them and ask if they do not mind to explain, you know. So that said, whatever you know you can do, protect yourself. I'm not into most of these things. I will not tell you what I know, and I will not tell you what I don't know. I will tell you what I know. I will not tell you what I don't know. But I know that people do it, and it somehow works for them. Whatever you know, do. Protect yourself. Okay? Even the Bible says, "Suffereth not thou thy a witch to live," or something like that. You know that portion of the Bible. So defend yourself, protect yourself is very important. Gentlemen and ladies, I draw the curtain here at this point. Maybe later in the day, I may have a guest to discuss another important topical issue in Nigeria today. Bye for now.